paying attention. Where do you think you stand in the race right now, and who's your biggest competitor?
I'd have to, well, I take everybody seriously in the race, and I don't think there's anybody you can afford to dismiss, nor would I, nor is there any debate that I would dismiss. Every neighborhood is important, every candidate is important, and I'm just going to continue to talk about the things I've been talking about. I find that Smart Track has a great resonance out there as a bold plan that people know will get done faster and bring a huge degree of difference to people's ability to get around in this city and provide relief on the Yonge Street line sooner. And the jobs, people know I know how to get jobs here. Taxes, they know I know how to keep them low. So I'm just going to carry on with my message, which has been well received so far, and campaign as if I was in fourth place, as opposed to, it doesn't really matter what place you're in. You just keep campaigning on the messages you
What do you think about?
Most of the things that have been said about Smart Track of a negative nature have come from my opponents, and that's fine. I mean, but that's, you have to look at these things and where they come from. I can only say this: if you look at the amount of development and growth that is going to take place in this city, enhanced by the fact that we're going to build new transit, because every time you build transit, it leads to more growth and more development of a positive kind. And if you look at that history, and if you look at the fact that just last week at City Council, and I have some concerns about the magnitude, but just last week, 750 stories of new development was approved in one council meeting, then I have a great deal of faith in the future of this city, and that Smart Track is going to attract new development, which is going to produce the revenues needed to get this line built, and get it built in a timely fashion so we have relief in 7 years, not the 17 years promised by Ms. Chow. So I'm very optimistic about the mechanism, which has worked before elsewhere, lots of places, and it's going to work here, and we're going to get Smart Track built, and people are going to be using that as a way of getting around and connecting themselves to jobs.